それにあまり派手にしすぎると天使の攻撃を受けるわよ。天使か。こちらに手を出すというなら迎え撃つまでだ。
Feldway grieved and hated humans on Earth. No, not just humans. Not just humans, but elves, dwarves, beastmen, and even Majin. He hated all demi-humans. That is to say, all of humanity. So he wanted to destroy them. The people who took Veldanova from us don't deserve to live. He would unite the world Veldanova had created with his own hands, and then he would condemn those who have committed the greatest crimes. That was Feldway's conclusion. He would take the world favored by the god Veldanova and dye it into his own color. He would destroy its diversity in order to create a world of his own. Lord Veldanova, if you want to punish me, then punish me. That is what I want. Now hurry, or there will be no more worlds.
In Volume 20 of Tensei Shura, Rimuru and Malim found themselves locked in a fierce and monumental battle, their clash escalating with every passing moment. Just when it seemed like the fight was about to reach its climax, Felway, who had been watching from the sidelines, saw his opening. Realizing that he stood little chance of defeating Ruru in a direct confrontation, Felway knew he had to take a more extreme approach. In a desperate and calculated move, he unleashed an incredibly powerful attack that no one saw coming. With a terrifying display of magical might, Felway opened a rift in space and time, sending Ruru to an unknown and perilous realm. This dimension, a place beyond the normal fabric of reality, was one where even a great demon lord like Ruru could be lost forever. It was a void where time and space twisted in unimaginable ways, offering no escape and threatening to trap Ruru in an endless, timeless prison.
Nós festa do fim de semana, é bom. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem estou, passo bem estou. Passo bem estou. A festa do fim de semana. Diablo's onslaught began. Feldway's art was deflected by Diablo's claw scissors. They were clearly on a different level, but the fact that they didn't take that into account was terrifying. Feldway, who had been overwhelming them until now, was being one-sidedly pushed back. It was impossible not to be dumbfounded, and finally, the time to settle things had come. End of World Requiem. Diablo's full-power attack had caused Feldway to fall to the ground. It was wonderful, but an unbelievable feat. Let's get rid of Feldway already. With that in mind, I tried to back Diablo up, but... This is one-sided. Indeed, Diablo has won. While we were deciding on course of action, the battle was coming to an end. Diablo had cornered Feldway with overwhelming power. For Feldway, Rimuru's return was unexpected. Seeing him safe gave me a bad feeling. Rimuru had thrown something at Diablo. I sensed that thing was dangerous, that's why I tried to get in the way. But that was impossible. Teleport. The power to ignore time and space and move freely. Using it was beneficial in every way. It was a skill of great use. Even Feldway understood that well enough. Feldway is a fearsome genius who can even make other people's level his own. However, His personality is cautious and he doesn't use techniques. He's not used in actual combat as the one who stands in the top. He always uses only the surest ways to win. Feldway didn't research techniques on his own. That was the role of his subordinates. So, no matter how useful the skill was, he wouldn't incorporate it into a battle unless a well-established application was discovered. That's why Rimuru's use of teleport made him feel a sense of danger. Taking advantage of the fact that Milim's rule had been lifted, he'd do everything in his power to get rid of Diablo. He thought of setting him up in Rimuru and destroying him before he could become any more of a threat. But Feldway's plan was too naive. Fu. Why are you so surprised? You bastard. That power. As you may have guessed, I am utilizing the energy of void. Is there a problem? What are you? Diablo showed no signs of pushing himself. Unlike before, his body seems to accept void. Feldway shuddered at the impossibility. In the first place, emptiness is the power of destruction that could destroy the world. A rampage of emptiness so great it could destroy the world was impossible unless a door connected to the abyss of hell was opened. Paradoxically speaking, that means Testarossa and Diablo had opened such a portal. From Feldway's perspective, who was trying to destroy the world, it would be ideal if he failed to control it as it was. If that happens, he would destroy the world without destroying the sacred tree. And yet, Diablo had circulated such emptiness within his body. climax of the series, the enigmatic Ivaraj emerges as the primary antagonist, a being shrouded in mystery and menace. Originating from the unfathomable depths of space, or perhaps even from the liminal edges of existence itself, Ivaraj embodies the essence of calamity personified. Though veiled in obscurity, his very existence is synonymous with catastrophe, an entity devoid of volition, driven solely by the primal instinct for devastation. Not even the legendary Feldway
Rimuru main body, we have come to the most legendary character ever. His real body in imaginary space, which is continuously observing turn null and evolving constantly. Rimuru main body is such a powerful character. Where he resides seems like a dream to him. Even the unimaginable realm's absoluteness, holiness, and gods that transcend the spheres are nothing compared to him. Even the unimaginable and beyond. Rimuru main body is such a powerful fictional character ever.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was you, I would not be in that. I just peed all over that joint. What? Wait. You understand me? Oh boy, here we go. The ops done put up. Oh, his sweater stuck. Ah, you tight. Ah, you look stupid right now. Come on, Coco, let's go. Let's go. This guy clearly has his I swear, these fans be doing the most just to profile us, gang. Like, why is you searching me? I ain't got nothing. Damn. I don't know, you already searched me. Why are you doing it again? And you rat! So why is you looking at me sideways? Why is you coming at me sideways? Do I know you from somewhere?
What's up with you? I bet what's happening. Oh, please leave me alone, bro. I don't have no money on me. I'm just trying to get home. Please. Help! Yo, somebody! You know how to cash out on his favorite treats. You about to go to the vet and get him put down. What? Speak English? Yo, he's lacking so bad. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to give me a new guard though. I don't feel me touching his tongue. Yo, you wanna go for a walk? You want some treats? Are you dead?